Fortnite's brand new update may have just ruined Season 4. Not only did they remove the Shockwave launcher, they vaulted every single medallion. We're going to be going over absolutely everything, so be sure to stick around all the way to the end. Fortnite may have just ruined this entire season, and I am going to show you why. If you don't know, 2 days ago, they decided to remove every single medallion along with the Shockwave launcher. Now, there is helicopters in the game now, and they did make another bug POI, Dystopia City. The bosses still spawn in, which I find really interesting because they don't give you what you want, but I'm basically going to show you what the gameplay is like with all of the vaults that they made. Now, obviously, one of the main things that everybody loved about this season was just how good the mobility was, because not only could you get around really quickly with the Shockwave launcher, the medallions, you could double jump, and you could just infinitely slide, and they were really nice. Not to mention the double jump one got nerfed not too long ago, so I kind of wasn't expecting them to just full on get rid of them. I don't think they've ever done that. I think this is a first in Fortnite's history where they just got rid of a medallion mid-season. Now, we've had medallions since the beginning of chapter 5, so that's definitely why it's a little bit weird that they just decided to remove them. I don't know what their plans are. I do know that the reason they removed the Shockwave launcher is because they're coming out with an exotic version, but the exotic version you're not really supposed to use. You're supposed to use it on enemies because it freezes them in the sky. So we kind of lost a mobility item just to get one that's not as good back. Now, while I can understand the Shockwave launcher for sure because they want people to get hype about the exotic, I'm gonna be honest with you, removing the medallions is just kind of weird. We're gonna see why though. We're gonna see if there's any logic behind it. I will say the medallions were actually worth going for this season, which really hasn't been a thing since chapter 5, so I'm a little bit sad. I can't lie to you, I am a little bit sad about not having them anymore. As you can see on the map, when you're killing the boss, the medallions still pops up when they spawn in. So that's why it's kind of like weird that they're not there anymore, because they didn't even replace the animation. But as you can see, when she dies, the only things she drops now are her slurp juices and her mythic, which obviously isn't a bad thing, but it's still sad. It's still really sad. Now, I believe from this POI, you would usually get the siphon medallion, which was I think it was the least liked medallion, yet it was still insane. So now we don't have that. Not to mention we have no mobility in our inventory, which just makes this game, it feels a lot slower. The thing about the chapter 6 map is the fact that it's so huge. Like, it's genuinely a ginormous map, so it's kind of hard overall to get a bunch of kills, but now it's made even harder because of the mobility. Obviously, we still have shockwave grenades and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, I see you. Okay, knock down the Terry. GG's, my friend. Ooh, Mythic Wrecker Revolver. See, this guy would have had the Hive medallion, but he doesn't. So now I would have had even more mobility that I no longer have. I will say I'm glad that the Flowberry Fizz and stuff like that is still in the game, because the Flowberry Fizz being in is really nice for shockwaves. It still is good mobility, but it still sucks, and I'm sure we can all agree. I think good mobility will always make a season a lot of fun. For example, when the Shockwave hammers were out, that was one of the best seasons in my opinion. Although people really didn't like Wrecked, I think the Nitro Fist made it a lot of fun. Good mobility, I feel like, always tends to make the season better. And now I think all we have is Flowberry Fizz and Shockwaves. I mean, I'm sure we still have Launch Pads and Crash Pad Juniors, but genuinely, I'm sure we all know nothing compares. There's people over here fighting. I think this guy Flowberried and then Crash Padded. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're good. I knocked one. My dude's here for the clutch. Why am I on fire? Cracked. Dead. GG's, my friend. I will say, I think this season is a lot of fun regardless. I don't think that the Shockwave launcher and the medallions were the only reason this season, in my opinion, is a good season. I think there's someone shooting at us. I want to figure out what the heck that thing was, though. Now, like I said, helicopters are in the game now as well, which I obviously feel like adds to good mobility. And I feel like obviously if you have too much mobility in the game, it'll become like an FNCS at the very end and there'll still be like 40 people left alive in the last circle. But at the same time, kind of like cars, you can just shoot down helicopters. And most of the time, if you're in a car or you're in a helicopter, you're gonna get targeted pretty badly and you're gonna get shot down almost immediately. I will say overall with this season, I feel like Fortnite has done a really, really good job to make it interesting. Oh, speaking of which, look at that. I haven't flown this yet. I thought it had a gun on it. Does it not have a gun on it? How do I move up? Space, okay. Okay, wait, this is actually kind of cool. And then we can boost. Wait, these are actually really nice. I can't lie. Hello, my friends. Where's everyone at? I do wonder. So if you don't know, they changed Utopia City to Dystopia City, and it now is like half bugs. So I'm really curious if they're gonna do that to this POI as well. Where in the world is everybody at? Like, this POI has been completely transformed with this update as well. Now, to answer the question of the title, did Fortnite ruin this season? I don't think they did. I think that obviously it sucks. Some of the best things were taken out, but they added other things to try and make it even. And who knows, this season still has so long. They could 1000% add the medallions back. They could see the feedback on the Shockwave launcher and add that back as well. I really doubt that they're just gonna fully keep them nerfed or vaulted for the rest of the season. Also, we're running low on fuel and we still haven't seen anybody. Oh look, we're here. Are they gonna leave? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm taking this launch pad. I think he just left his teammate. His teammate took so long to get into the car, he just took off without him. That is so funny. But we're landing up here. Okay. It's an Omega as well. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that was clean. I actually didn't even know that I popped my slurp juice. Let's go. I will say the helicopter is definitely a lot of fun. For some reason, I swear in the trailer you were able to shoot it. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm almost confident my teammate just fell off this. Oh my god, where'd my teammate go? Bro fell off. Come here. I kind of figured, what is that? I keep seeing that. See that right there? That's probably the one thing I don't know what's going on. Oh, is that a railgun? Oh, it's an airstrike. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, I don't think my teammate knew that was an airstrike. What is happening? Genuinely, what is happening right now? Where's this guy at? There's like bugs that you can move. I don't understand what those are. GG's. Oh my gosh. GG's. Holy crap. I gotta get my teammate back up. I gotta get my teammate back up immediately. What are these? Jump in. Ooh. Okay. I have no idea what this is. Wait, hold increase weight. Ooh, what? Oh. Wait, what is happening? I'm so confused. Okay, you know what? I feel like for taking out as much stuff as they did, they added a lot of fun stuff back into the game. Like, this is so new. Like, I don't think Fortnite has ever done a mechanic like that. Just like that, we're hopping in the bug again. Dude, like, literally, what is this? What am I playing? This is actually so cool. So tap in air to dive bounce. So you can kind of jump. Oh, wait, this is kind of crazy mobility. I can't lie, this mobility is insane. Also, okay, so I wanted to look at the exotics because I'm pretty sure these are new. So we have the Eradicator Hop Rock Fury Assault Rifle. It's embedded with hop rocks that break when fired, grants hop rock effect, and allows aiming while in the air. Oh, that's goated. Oh, that's absolutely goated. I'm keeping that. All right, I guess we can both hop in bugs. 28% potato, and 16% tan. Wait, do they have names? I think they have names. Bro's name is Potato. Yeah, I'm taking this one all day, every day. We're kind of in the middle of the zone though. Oh, there's someone else in there. I see them. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Okay, you can't like run over people. I wonder what their bug's name is. Surely nothing can beat Potato and Tan. Actually, you know what? Let's go up on this mountain. Wait, where's the percentage? Well, oh, I see. It's almost dead. No, I don't want it to be dead. I want to kill this guy. I'm coming for you. Oh my god, I'm so high. Oh my god, I'm so high. Oh my god. Why am I so high? It's okay. Everything's all right. Okay. Down goes one. Come on, come on, come on. No. We're all good. Everything's okay. Oh my gosh. Wait, this AR is actually so goated. Cracked him. Cracked him again. Let's go, baby. Oh my, okay, you know what? Fortnite didn't ruin the season. What a game. That is actually so much fun.